Being a witch can be as simple as the oldest kind of self-identification. To go through the proper channel, the traditional way, is to apprentice yourself to a witch who has been formally initiated into a tradition, and then have that witch initiate you. And there are a lot of different ways of doing that, almost as many different ways as there are different traditions of witchcraft. I was initiated in the old way by a Gardnerian witch, a Capricorn. But if you don't have a coven, if you are alone for any reason, can't contact any other witches, it is said that all you have to do to become a witch is to light a candle, look into it, and say, I am a witch. I am a witch. I am a witch. And it harm none, do what thou wilt. That is our motto. Do what thou wilt is the easy part. The hard part is sticking to, and it harm none. And that do what thou wilt has ruined many a pagan and Wiccan relationship, because the person focused on that part and not on the and it harm none. I haven't been to a pagan gathering in a long time. Not since maybe 2006. I went to Dragonwood up here in Colorado. Hello, baby. At that time, I had been staying away from other covens and other pagan gatherings because there had been this movement to start to admit Satanists. And I strongly disagree with that. If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it probably is a fucking Satanist. I don't have anything good to say about Satanists, and I don't know any Luciferians. But most often a thing is exactly what it fricking looks like. Manipulative, selfish, deceitful, arrogant. I myself am arrogant, but that's the price I pay for being right. Satanists have no place in a pagan gathering because they belong to the Christian pantheon. Satan is a demigod of the Christian pantheon and not any pagan pantheon. Just because they say they're not Christians doesn't dissociate them from that pantheon. That's their origin. They have no place being among real witches. Satanists who call themselves witches are like Muslims calling themselves Jews. That's bullshit. Satanists are devil worshippers. These guys are jerks from the word go. And I think that including them in pagan gatherings was letting the wolf in the door. It was naive, simple-minded. In the rush to be inclusive of everyone, stupidity has been ushered to the front. Witches. Many of my friends are Buddhist witches or Christian witches. Some just don't brand themselves with anything anymore. But the Wiccan Buddhists are interesting. The Buddhist witches, because we're torn between two worlds. There's the duality, the binary of the male and female that is the core of witchcraft. And there's the non-duality of Buddhism. So, with Buddhism, if someone tries to kill you, you're just, I guess, supposed to let them work out their karma that way and die. Or as a Christian would say, turn the other cheek. Pagans aren't that way. Pagans will kill everybody in the attacking party except for one, whom they will question and have them lead them back to the village that sent them. And then they'll kill everyone in the village except one to tell the story. So we have different approaches to dealing with people who are hostile to us.